Packers have faltered. The Jaguars have faltered. One of them has to win the game on Sunday, or I guess we could have the second tie this season. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, CBS Sports with Charley Casserly. Glad to be with you on the NFL previews presented by Comcast. Charley, when you look at Green Bay 5-8, you look at Jacksonville 4-9. Which team has been more disappointing this season?
Well, I think you could almost flip a coin here, but I think I'll probably go with Jacksonville. Only because, and they've got some excuses, the injuries to the offensive line, but the wide receiver position, they tried to get better there with Jerry Porter, Troy Williamson. It didn't work out. And they drafted Derek Harvey in the first round on defense to give him a pass rush. That hasn't given them the impact they had there. And I think their expectations were a little bit higher coming in than Green Bay's, because remember, Green Bay did go 13-3, did lose in the championship game. However, losing Brett Favre with Aaron Rodgers' first year at starter, and they've had injuries too, you felt, well, maybe there was a question, could they get to the playoffs or not? Everyone thought Jacksonville was going.
Expectations, though, can be a killer for a coach, because last year Jacksonville beat Pittsburgh in the divisional round, the wild card, got to the divisional game losing at New England in a close game. You think Jack Del Rio's in trouble?
No, I don't think so. He signed a contract extension in the offseason, and I think that Jacksonville, I think Wayne Weaver has not been an irrational coach, irrational owner, I should say, in deciding on his coaches, though I disagree with Tom Coughlin, his only other coach, but he's only had two coaches in the 10-plus years here this franchise has been in existence.
What about the team this season? They haven't really been close in their games of late. They've got a little bit better last week at Chicago, but still lost by double digits. When you look at the Jaguars, their last 7 games, and look at the fact that they're 1-6, can you say this team is kind of, I don't know, you don't want to given up on the season?
Well, I'd never use the word quit, but I definitely think in the Houston game, especially in the second half, which was 2 games ago, as you saw by the schedule there, the lack of effort really was embarrassing. And people saw it on television, saw it on national television. They played better last week, but still, overall, you don't see a team that is out there flying around the field for 60 minutes. Now they're coming home with a game that's winnable.
Yep.
We'll see how they turn around in this game.
All right, what's the key to this game, Charlie?
Well, I think the key to me is going to be the Jacksonville offense. Now, they've lost Matt Jones, their wide receiver, who was their best wide receiver all year, so that's going to hurt their passing attack. But what does Jacksonville want to do? Their formula is run the ball. They've got Maurice Drew-Jones, who's still a very good football player. They've got to run the ball, keep that Green Bay offense, which is very potent, on the bench, and then somehow they've got to make some plays in the passing game. That's got to be their formula to win.
All right, we'll see how he plays out. We'll see what Jones-Drew can do in this game. Let's take a look at the AccuScore prediction, 10,000 tests, 10,000 results. Here you go. Packers 55% of the time, Jaguars the other 45%. Charlie, who wins?
I like the Green Bay Packers in this game. I think offensively they have much more firepower than Jacksonville does. I think both defenses are going to struggle in this game. I just like Green Bay's offense and Aaron Rodgers and his receiving core to be better than David Garrard and his receiving core. Jacksonville will lose. Green Bay will win.
I think you can see a lot of points for the Packers in this game. We'll see how it all plays out. Week 15. For more on this game or any other here on the weekend, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com. Watch everything else on the CBS Audience Network. Charley Casserly, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.